Good morning, everybody. This is Mr. Spottleson. I thought before I posted the tester, the take-home quiz, or whatever you want to call it, you know what? I'm going to change it to quiz just so people don't quiz. I figured we'd go over it real quick, kind of how I would in class, just to help everybody out a little bit. So it's really important you watch this video. I hope you clicked on it before you started it. The two options that you have are you can print this out and you can do the work and do everything on this paper and then take the pictures of this paper and submit it. Your other option is to do your work on a separate piece of paper and then submit it that way. Okay, either way will work. If you can't print something out, there's options for you. Okay, section 1 just wants you to know which statement is true. It's about positive, negative, no correlations on that. Here you have to find the line of best fit. 3, it asks you, what does the slope and what does the y-intercept mean? Okay, so you have to do a little reading. That's the one thing that I'll say on this quiz is you do have to read a little bit. Okay. 4 just asks which of these is not linear. 5 wants you to write an equation. Janice wants to buy 6 strings for each guitar. That's the huge part. That word each. Okay, and then 12 extra strings. Again, here's another what is the rule for this linear function? Okay, you're going to have to find the slope and the y-intercept. Remember, I would use perfect points. So if you're watching this right now, I would use that point right there, and I would use that point right there. Okay, and you can use process of elimination. What does slope dude say when he's going on a slope like this? Okay, I hope that helps. 7, what a data table is described by the linear function. Just take the x values, plug them in for x right there, and whichever one gives you the correct y values or the f of x values is the correct answer. Okay, 8 and 9. For 8, I want you to find the slope and y-intercept of all of these. The slope and y-intercept there for the equation, the slope and y-intercept there for those, and then the slope and y-intercept of the table. Remember, y2 minus y1. You know what? I want to ignore y2 minus y1. Just the slope is how much it's going up each time. So I hope you watch that. The slope is how much y is going up each time. I hope you watch that. And then 8 and 9 is answering some questions about those numbers that you find up here. Okay. Let's make sure you read well. This is telling me if it's a positive, a negative, or no correlation. And then here you have to make your own scatter plot and answer 2 questions. Okay, here's my hint. Okay, for this scatter plot right here, start at 80 and count up by 2s. Right here. Start at 80, count up by 2s. For this side, for number of cones sold, start at 70, go up by 5s. Actually, there's a 68 there, so I completely lied. Start at 65, go up by 5s. And then there's 2 questions to answer right there. Okay, so let me say that again. For temperature on this side, start at 80, go up by 2s. For number of cones sold on this side, start at 65, go up by 5s. Okay, draw a line of best fit, and then what is the correlation that you see? All right, pretty simple. Okay, again, you can print this out or you can write your answers on a separate piece of paper, but make sure, just like we've been doing with the homework, take a picture so that I can read the answers and submit it to me that way. Okay, thank you. Good luck. If you have any questions, please ask.